Hey Leo, I'm getting ready to do your July love twin flame readings, okay? So the first card you got is the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The second card you got is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And the third card you got is the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you got three lovely cards really to start off, Leo, okay? But I was getting the sense of maybe that you're currently, or obviously this could be past energy either, has there been some form of a disagreement between you and your significant other, or someone who you do have this attraction to, okay? I do feel like, I just want to say that there needs to be balance brought into this connection, this relationship. I do feel like compromise is something that is not being reached, okay? So I do feel that someone needs to stop being so pig ignorant, is what I'm getting, okay? Because everything else works in this connection, in this relationship, but it's just, I feel that people can't get out of their own heads, and then they're creating things that are not there, or they're overthinking. I do feel though that if you're not currently together, that you will be reuniting, okay? But I do feel that there is some healing that needs to be done. I do feel that you're triggering each other, okay? This is someone who you are just so gentle with, is what I want to say. You need to be gentle with, okay? Because I do feel that I'm connecting to a masculine who has deep abandonment issues here, okay? Someone who didn't have such a great relationship with their own mother, and that has and will do affect all this person's feminine relationships, because the primary relationship is with your mom. It's like the masculine is with your dad, and if we don't have a great relationship with them, it will affect all our other relationships, okay? I also feel as well as someone really someone is quite magical, okay? Now, not magic, all right, but I do feel that they have like a magical touch, or maybe the healing touch, because it is about touch, but it's just that they have this great sensitivity, and they're so gentle that they know how best to handle you or handle the situation. But I just feel like someone has like repressed anger, and that anger sometimes is not communicative. They don't communicate that. They don't express that in a very healthy way, okay? I do feel like there is frustrations with this person, so I do feel this person is very frustrated. I do feel though that there needs to be a meet-up, and there needs to be clear communication, calm communication. And I do feel though, you know, as I'm looking at this honeymoon card, I do feel like a retreat together would be good, even if you don't get to go away, but just have some time on your own so you can actually really open up and communicate and be vulnerable with each other. Because I still feel that someone in this connection is still kind of hiding, or still kind of runs because of their insecurities, okay? So let's see what these cards are going to say for Leo for July 2021. Oh God, you know, these cards are just feel so big to try to show them. So that's not just for Leo, no. Okay. Now, double confirmation. You have another card. This is soulmate, okay? So you are definitely dealing with a soulmate. Okay, these all came flying out. Divine timing. Wow. But when I looked at that divine timing, it just really felt to me that the healing that needs to be done, the reason why I feel that you're not together, or you're not in a union right now, or there is a form of separation, or you're just not speaking at the moment, is because there's still some unhealed wounds that need to be healed before union can take place. So yes, you are dealing with divine time here, okay? I do feel that someone's ego is still kind of refusing to see what they need to change. Okay, but I do feel that is coming. I do feel that something's going to happen to put things into perspective. For it's either you, Leo, or I feel it's who you're dealing with. Okay, so take the energy either or. So you've got mirroring. Okay, so you're both mirroring similar traumas. Okay, you're both being a little bit pig-headed. Okay. You're both very much in... No, I don't mean very much. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You're both definitely more in your ego self than your soul self, okay? And that's something that you need to get into, that soul self, and you need to bring about a form of healing, okay? Because union can't take place until you've healed so much. Because if it's not healed and you get into union, you could really damage the union. Okay, so it's important that you get this work done, okay? You also, what fell out as well is fresh start, okay? So I do feel like once ye both acknowledge, and once you both can come together and sit there calmly and talk about your fears and talk about your insecurities, I feel one person in this connection needs to open up and be more vulnerable, because I feel they hold back. I don't feel that they actually say everything that they want to say or everything that they feel, okay? This needs to change, because it needs to be, no relationship is going to work if only one person is communicating. And if two people are not communicating, well then you're pretty much fucked. Do you know what I mean? So you need to be able to sit there and to communicate, okay? Your next card you got is devotion. Devotion. Oh my God, my words this morning, okay? So I do feel like this person is devoted to you and devoted to this connection. It's just I don't know if they can... I just don't feel that they know the way to... what they need to do, what they need to do in order to heal. I still feel that they don't see everything, but I do feel that once you communicate and have this discussion, I do feel that they will be headstrong and dedicated about working on their issues and working on their wounds in order for you to be able to come together, okay? I get a sense, even though there's nothing in, I just look in the background of those other cards, I do get a sense though that you both have children separately, okay? And I do feel that it's in order to merge the two families, because you will merge these two families, I just feel that there may be difficulties, and there may be, again, this is where your compromise is really coming into this, Leo, because you may both have to compromise, okay? And how this union is going to work, the logistics of this relationship, and combining two families into one, basically. So I just feel like take your time with that step, okay? Take your time with that step, okay? We've had a few come out, alright? So communication. And that's what needs to happen, because I don't feel that you are either communicating right now, okay? I'm recording this on the 9th of July, so I don't feel that there is any communication, but it needs to happen, okay? It really, really, really needs to happen. Oh my God. The next card you got is Twin Flame. So you are dealing with your twin. So you got two soulmate cards in the Twin Flame. So you're dealing with someone who you have a really strong connection with, someone who you have spent other lifetimes with. I'm being shown 3, and I'm actually even just looked and I've been drawn to 3 on this clock as well. So this may be in fact be your 3rd lifetime together. So you will sense that familiarity between each other, okay? Your next card you got is the Fall, okay? Or we're not too far away from the fall. I feel it's in the fall season of when things are going to really come together for you both, where you both agree not to give up on each other. And there's no, I just feel like when you reach the fall, there's going to be no more periods of separation or not talking. You're going to be fully connected in this, okay? And the next card you got is barrier, okay? So like wounds have been a barrier. No communication has been a barrier. Trying to get past somebody's ego as well is another barrier, alright? I do feel though that the masculine in this connection is the one who is not able to communicate, okay? Now, obviously, guys, you know, you could be a Leo female, your masculine could be a Capricorn. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? The energies are either way, but I just feel the masculine here needs to be able to speak up, because as I think of him, I can feel my own throat getting very croaky, okay? So someone has this need to be able to speak up, but they haven't found the courage yet to do this, okay? I think you need to give them some of your Leo energy, Leo, okay? They need some courage. They're also seeking for forgiveness, okay? So I do believe that this person has a connection to spirit, has a connection to source, okay? I do feel they're a deep, so you're dealing with someone who has a very deep soul and an awareness and an understanding about them, okay? This is something that I do feel both of you still need work on, and that's your self-worth, okay? Because I feel like it's your insecurities in your past relationships that is still affecting you, okay? I do feel though that the masculine's energy, he seems to be less confident, okay? So the confidence is something that he really needs to work on. I do feel that he fears that he will be like abandoned, or you'll ignore him, or you don't want him. It's kind of like his insecurity is that you'll get together, you'll be together for 4 months, you'll be so happy, and then nothing, and he's left, and that's something that he's very much fearful of, okay? You've got the deception card, and that's going underneath the communication and the soulmate. I don't feel like this person is actively deceiving you. I feel like the deception where this comes in is the communication that has not been spoken, okay? And that's why he's keeping something from you, okay? I feel it could be something that happened to him in his own childhood. And I just keep seeing number seven, so maybe when he was 7, okay? I don't feel like he's you know, playing around or messing around with anyone else. I feel that's where the deception comes in, that he hasn't always been so honest with you, hasn't always been one to open up and communicate. Not that men do. Some men do, I suppose. Shouldn't stereotype, I'm sorry. Ooh, the answer is yes. Oh, yes, this person is your twin flame, and yes, this person will come in divine time. But issues have to be worked on. So always know that. Don't get angry with God. Don't get angry in the universe. Why is my twin here? If your twin is not here, it means there still needs to be work to be done. And if work needs to be done, 50% of that work is you. So, you know, you do need to take a look at yourself, Leo. And so does this person. We all do, you know. It's not personal to Leo or anything. But if you're not together, it means still stuff needs to be worked out. Yeah, exactly. Because you got the card healing. Okay, there's still stuff that needs to be healing. And it's quite funny why, coincidental, because the healing and the mirroring, I'd already said that you both have mirroring insecurities or mirroring wounds, okay, that do need healing. And I do feel that you will come together by the fall. September, I feel, okay? I'm really feeling September here for you, Leo. Okay, yeah, because you both have lessons to learn. Okay, so that's why divine timing, that's why you're not together, because there's still lessons to learn and there's still wounds to heal. Okay, so you've got 2 months, you've got less than 2 months, maybe 6 weeks. You have So if I was you, I would really get working on yourselves. It's not easy, you know what I mean? It's not easy. I know I definitely the soul intense, believe me. Yeah, inner child, and that's what I was saying. I do feel that there is inner child wounds that are still yet to be healed on both sides, but I do feel there is something more on the masculine side that he has not ever spoken to you about. And in fact, I feel they may have spoken to somebody, but it was the wrong person that they opened up to. And this, look, see, inner child wounds, that's the barrier to stopping you having your fresh start. Because you're both mirroring each other, you both need to heal here, okay? And you will do by the fall. But he's going to be so devoted to you. The masculine that I'm picking up on is, he just wants to put his hands on you. That's what I feel like. When I look at these hands, it's kind of, I don't see the candle there, I see Leo there. It's just, very sexually attracted to you. I think that would be the nicest way of putting it in this, okay? Let's see what else. Just for forgiveness and devotion, Spirit. Thank you. Spring. So forgiveness and devotion in the spring. So maybe I feel this is more to do with the spring that's just gone by. Maybe you had a breakthrough, like maybe you had a breakthrough in the spring, so March, April. I'm leaning more towards April here. So something may have happened in April in your connection. I do believe this man prays for you and prays for you to be together. So I do feel he has a good connection to Source. And I feel like he is being guided. I do feel that he mostly listens to his intuition. Don't feel all the time, because sometimes he's in the headspace and that ego really does deceive us and take over. Okay, let's see what he wants to say, or what are the messages of the union, because I'm aware that men watch these as well. So take the energy either or, guys, okay? Shouldn't be reading genders as such, but it's just the energy. So what is the energy of the union that you... Oh, fuck. I nearly burnt the card, my God. Okay. I'm going to take these two, because these two came separately. There was too many in the other. Okay. I regret walking away from you. Okay. So it's no doubt that it was insecurities of what made this person walk away. It's their own fears. I've been doing spell work on you. Maybe with this candle, maybe there might be some candle work being done. I feel it's good though, okay? I don't feel anything bad or anything negative when I say that. What else are the messages for this union and connection for Leo for July 2021, Spirit? What are the messages for Leo? For Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. We'll flip it over. I do want us to be in a relationship, you see? So he did walk away. Someone walked away from this connection, but they do want to be with you. It's just they were so rattled with their insecurities. And it needed to be triggered, because it's within. So that has to come out before anything can take place. I am speaking through songs. Okay, so music must be very important, or you are finding hidden messages within songs, okay? You will hear from me soon. So yeah, I do feel like I felt it even before the fall. That communication will take place. Just looking at the end of the deck. You really have been by my side. I see that. I do cherish you for that. Yeah, this person definitely had a lot of devotion and a lot of faith that you are this person and that you will be back together. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. Absolutely, this person does. I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. And that's exactly what he did. This person got triggered. They ran. Okay? They ran because they were triggered because of unhealed wounds. They do regret walking away from you. Walking and running. I don't know which they did. Because they do want to be with you. Okay? There's no doubt that they want to be with you. Now give me one more of these cards for Leo, please, Spirit, for Leo for July 2021. What else do they want to say? Okay, there's 2 gone on the ground, so I'll give these 2. Oh, Lord. Your first card, I'm going to take action. I'm just planning the approach. So yeah, this person is definitely coming in. He definitely wants to come in and they want to communicate with you. I don't want to hide this connection anymore. So there must be a reason, or there must be someone, and which I do feel it's an ex of theirs, or maybe their mother, why they didn't tell them about you. Okay. I think it's not as a fact, because it feels to me that this person loves you and is so proud of you, and that's not the reason why they weren't introducing you to maybe their child or their family. It's not that. I think it's more of a case of them wanting to protect you from your family. It's out of love and care for you that they didn't, okay? Because you've got to remember, guys, a lot of us are born with families that are just nasty karmics, you know what I mean? We don't all have the perfect families, okay? So Spirit, what is the message out of this for Leo for July 2021? What's the messages for Leo? Okay, 1-1 flying. Keys in a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Ooh. I feel it's more the decision that needs to be made that's unconventional, that other people may not approve of you merging your families together and you being in a relationship. I do feel that other people are going to have and I feel it's more than one. I do feel that they're going to have their own opinions on this, Leo. Okay, it's not their business. Someone needs to actually find their fucking balls here and stand up to their family and not allow this to happen. Okay, someone definitely needs courage. Someone definitely needs courage in this karmic relationship. And I'm not just saying about family being karmic. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So yeah, I do feel that there may be a relationship within his family that he has to let go in order to be with you, because this is why they don't want to hide you anymore. And it's not the fact that they're ashamed of you by any means. I just feel like it's someone within their family that will cause trouble, and I feel that that's been a big barrier, and it's prevented them really from being in this union. But this is not going to be able to, this energy is not able to stay here and to affect you anymore, because I didn't see this one falling. Because you have to come together now. So this person is trying to find their fucking balls, get their courage and stand up to their family. Okay, House of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. He is this person. I keep saying he, but he or she, this person is going to take a big risk to be with you, and the risk is probably losing some family members over it. Okay, but this has to happen because union has to take place. Okay. Oh, Leo, 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 Leo. This is a strong connection though, and the strong connections and the ones with the biggest soul purpose. And they're not the easiest ones to get into, okay? So Leo, I'm going to leave that there with you, okay? I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, please do check out your moon sign and your rising sign, because some months they do resonate more for us than our sun sign does. Okay, Leo? Take care, Leo.